Y'all watched me cut all these pieces out, and I'm dying to put them on this jacket. So I've cut all my pieces, and I pinned or clipped them where I want them to go, so that when I pick the jacket up getting ready to sew it, I would not be guessing about where everything's going. Now I am using some red thread, and I'm using red thread because I want the stitching to show. You can use white thread, green, black, orange, purple, I don't care what color you use. You can use whatever you want to on yours, but I'm choosing to use red thread, and I'm only sewing my pieces with straight stitches because I want my pieces to fray. And as I sew one on, I need to transfer the second one to the other little lady's jacket. I'm gonna sew this piece first, I think. Now, I'm just using a regular universal needle. You can obviously change your needle if you want to. I'm not going to, but if you want to, I want you to. I'm not sewing through the seams of the denim, so my needle should be thick enough. But if it gives me any trouble, I'll change it. But I'll let you know whatever I decide to do. I made my patchwork pieces from a Treasured Threads, T-H-R-E-D-Z panel. Now, as this jacket is washed and worn, the pieces will fray, meaning they'll start to get a little hairy. These edges where I've sewn in will like ball up and get kind of wrinkly. It's gonna give it that vintage, well-used, well-worn kind of look, and that's what I'm going for. If this is not what you're going for, then just zigzag around it, and that'll be perfectly fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Now we're gonna do the second piece. Straight stitch, back stitching when I start and when I stop, because my grandma said so. The Treasured Threads panel that I have, that's early 1900s, late 1800s reproduction fabrics, I think, is a printed panel of patchwork. There's tiny patchwork, some patchwork that's a little bit larger, some solid pieces. But all of the combination together is what I use to make all three blue jean jackets, both little ladies and mine. And the panel came from Missouri Star Quilt Company. Now, they have a few different color combinations. This one was colorful. The other one that I saw was mostly blues, and they may even have more than that. I loved this one, but depending on what you're putting it on, you may want something different. Now, when I cut my pieces out, I cut 2 of each piece, one for Olive and one for Olivia. So as I sew each piece on, I have to take the second piece and clip it or pin it to the second jacket where it goes, so that when I pick it up to sew it, I'll know where those pieces go also. Because y'all, I will forget, and then I have a pile of pieces and I don't know what to do with them. When I cut out all of my pieces, I cut the little ladies first, and then if there was enough left, I was going to make me a jacket. And if there wasn't enough left, I was going to make their jacket, and I was going to order another panel to make mine. But I did have enough. So now we're working on Mom's jacket. And y'all, I'm so excited. Here it is, the heat of the summer, and I'm worried about a patchwork jacket. I saw something similar in Missouri, and I needed to have it. So here we are making it. But isn't that how the best ideas are born? That's why I love Sew and Tell so much, because y'all take an idea that I have, and you make it your own. And I love the ideas that you share. So when you make this jacket, be sure to email me a photo to hometownquiltcompany@gmail.com. I want to see, and so does everybody else. My husband says that Sew and Tell is his favorite. Okay, so we've done one little lady's jacket, and now we've done Mom's jacket. Y'all, this is so cute. I'm not saying I'm not going to add something else to it, but I'm not saying I am either. I can't quite decide. And you know, there's a fine line between a super cute patchwork jean jacket and looking like a scarecrow. And I'm not trying to look like I should be hanging in a cornfield. So I'm going to wear this a little bit around here and see what I think about it. And y'all let me know what you think about it too. So cute. So cute. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher.